Hi guys, Every Knife Guy here with another SAK video for you today, and this is another new acquisition through a trade. And the knife we're going to be looking at today is this one, which is a 93mm Alox Victorinox Farmer, and it is based on the Pioneer, as a few of their Alox range are. So here's my Pioneer that I've had for some time. This is a gift from Fort Worth Glock Guy, and yeah, love this knife. So went ahead and picked up the Farmer. And if I hold them side by side, you can see the biggest difference. There is another layer in here. They're basically identical otherwise. Let's go ahead and open up the Pioneer first. Oh, the snap on that large flathead and cap lifter is ridiculous. Not in a bad way, just it's super strong. And so we've got the large knife blade, can opener, small flathead of course. So I got a cloth here and clean this up. It hasn't been opened for a little while. We have large flathead cat lifter and all. So that is the Pioneer, I'll put that there. This one I picked up doesn't really seem to be carried very much at all because it's in very good condition, slightly better than my Pioneer. I'll open it up so it looks exactly the same. And the additional layer, if you can see here, sorry I don't know if any of that was on camera, that was a little bit rude of me, but hopefully it was. You can see here the additional layer is actually in the middle, so you basically take a Pioneer, split it, and I've added one tool in the middle. Now the name Farmer, what would you think that middle tool would be? I don't know. Well anyway, they obviously think farmers have need for a saw. I closed that because it's easier to open the saw without it being impeded by the cat lifter. Ah, yeah, strong snap on that one too. And there you have it. There's the two knives, and you can see the obvious difference. The saw itself is pretty long. They've managed to make it the entire 93mm length pretty much of the tool. Very sharp. I haven't tested it yet, but I know Knife Tech's did a great video on Victorinox saws and different sizes and how effective they are, so go check that out. And yeah, overall pretty much the same otherwise, just a little bit thicker. Let's go ahead and close these up and we can have a little look at weight wise, because this does feel quite a bit heavier in the hand. It could just be an illusion. But obviously it does have two additional liners, additional spring and the additional tool. One thing I did notice looking at these, profile wise, I don't think there's any change. It does look like, it looks to me like the Farmer is a little fatter. Is that just me? I could count the dots on it I guess, but it does look like it's slightly fatter. One thing that does look a little different is the colour behind the shield. Now this has been carried a little bit, but it's not dirty. I have wiped this off. It's a little chip because it's been carried. You can see there's a few little marks on the shield there. There's a couple of little dents in there. But look at the colouring behind the shield. This is definitely stronger and brighter, more of a fire engine red, and this is more of a deeper, almost wine red. So that's kind of cool. I actually think I prefer the brighter one, but you know, it's just me. Pivot points all look the same. It does look slightly wider, I'm sure, but it could just be an illusion. Anyway, definitely thicker. Let's just put them end to end like this so we can see. You can see there where that middle layer is slotted in. If I line it up like that, definitely feels quite a bit heavier and chunkier in the hand. Would definitely feel quite a bit chunkier in the pocket too, even though you're only gaining one tool. Weight wise, let's just see what the difference is. Oops. So the Pioneer comes in at 2.45 ounces or 69.4 grams. Is that right? Yep, 2.45 ounces. And the Farmer comes in at 3.02, so you're gaining over half an ounce, but whether that's a worthy trade-off in the overall size and weight department depends how much you're going to use a saw. It's not a particularly useful tool every day, depending obviously on your job, but for most people, not a super useful tool every day, so I probably would have to recommend still going with the Pioneer. But if you are a collector or picking up a few of these and you want to extend your range a little bit, obviously the Farmer is a bit of a classic one to have. And yeah, just another very cool Alox knife. They're just quality pieces. Build quality, the snap on the tools, everything is top notch. Blade sharpness from the factory is excellent. So very cool knives as always from Victorinox. I just wanted to share that with you. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with more SAK and knife videos soon. have a good day. Cheers.